Hi guys, so this morning I'll be trying out Spellbinders' new APG die of the month for August of 2021. It's the Lattice Petal Foldover, and Spellbinders did send these items free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own. Any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. Today being the 5th is the day that if you're already signed up for the clubs, they're going to start, billing and then going out. If you are new, you can continue to sign up until towards the end of the month. I think the very last week of the month is a blackout period, but you can check it out then, up until then. I already kind of talked about this when I did the unboxing, but I'll quickly go over it. So it's called a foldover because I don't know if you can see on this outer edge, this bigger die, you can then fold these pieces in to make like a little envelope, or you can make it just into a square shape if you want, or however you want to use that. So that's the foldover part. You can play around with that however you like. All these inserts are there so that if you want the insert, you can cut them all out at once and pass it all through, and that's all cut and lacy around the edges. And then it has these other dies in the center. So again, you can cut the square just for like a background or shadow piece, and then do the insert, or just do the insert with the inlay and it'll be lacy on top of here. Cut this out of there and now you have a center cut out. Put this inlay in there, and however you want to play with that. And then we even have this little guy in the center to make it even that much more kind of lacy, right? If you want to put that in there, or you can just leave it solid in that center part. It does come with these little kind of flourishes. You can kind of decorate, put here and there, a little rosette, the little leaf, and these two little guys. Some of the examples I saw, they had made like boxes, and they put these around the edges that look really, really sweet. I don't know if you can see, they're slightly different. So this one has like a little divot cut out in it, and this one is just like this, more flat here in the center. So since I've been kind of playing around with Halloween things the last couple days, I am going to use this in a Halloween way. So we'll see what we end up coming up with. So I'm going to grab some papers, like purples, glitter, oranges, probably black, all those kind of colors, and we'll put something together. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so since I'm not 100% sure, I usually measure these dies for you guys. This one is almost 6 inches square. It's like 5 3/4 inch square on the outer edges. So I'm going to cut that out kind of for the base of the card. I'm going to put this on top of a card, so the card's going to be really big. It's probably going to be like a 6-inch square card. But again, you can just cut this out and make it into a little envelope, so it's a little note card, and it looks like about 4 inches. Let me see what that center piece is. Okay, I was off. Like 3 1/4 inch or so. So I'm going to run this through all at the same time to get all that cut and all that intricate prettiness there. And of course you want to adhere those or tape them down really well, because you don't want them to move while they go through your machine. So each one of these areas I'm going to stick down. And I'm going to pay attention. Whenever I know something's going to cut out in a way, I like to put the tape in that area instead of putting it towards what's going to stay. Just so that in case it makes a mark or anything like that. This stuff doesn't really do that, but it's just a tip I would like to pass along. So I'm going to tape them all down. I'm going to run this through. I think I'm also going to use this purple glitter paper. For now, I just want to see how I'm going to build up this base. So on this purple glitter paper, I am going to make it very lacy. So I'm going to use the square and the insert. And again, tape it down really well, especially on glitter paper, because sometimes it'll want to move because it's glitter paper. Make sure you put plenty of tape, and I'm going to run that through too. So when I come back, I'll have those two pieces. Actually, I want this on here too. So lots going on. I want it to be very lacy, this middle part. And I'll be right back. Okay guys, so let's bring that out of there. Wow. That is so pretty. And then I'm going to pop this on here. Oh, I love it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut like a card base. That way we can start layering things up, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we have those pieces that we die cut. I have these pieces I'm going to stick together. And then I have 6 by 12 inch piece of cardstock here. And I'm just going to score it at 6 inches. To make a 6-inch square card base. It shows this kind of dusty purple. I thought it was kind of pretty. To accent the other purple that's in the frame there. I think I'm going to pop this up all together, you know, because I'm going to go ahead and stick this down. So I'm going to leave that to the side for now. And I'm just going to layer this up. I did want to do one more thing to the that larger die cut. And let me grab what I was going to do with that. I'll be right back. Okay. Actually, I'll leave that there. I'm just going to take a little bit of white pigment ink and just kind of add some to the edges or do something fun with that just to make it look like old or something. But I have the white ink here, and I think I'm going to use a dauber. Just going to use a little finger dauber. Just kind of bring it around here and just add a little here and there. You can see it's not anything. I'm just going to kind of pop it on there, make it look a little old. Okay, I'll go around all the edges. Okay. Just finishing that up. Okay, so I'm going to attach this to this before I put it on here, or nah, let's put it down. I guess we can do this layer first. So it's up to you if you want to actually glue down all that intricate work around the edges. You can just leave it kind of free flowing. What I like to do is always make sure I have some on the very edge. And then I'm definitely going to put glue on the back of my hand for those little wispier areas. It also helps flatten out the glue on the edge, which is nice. And you know, if you wanted it to stick out the edges, you can definitely do that. Do something fun. I'm just going to center it in here, but I think that's pretty good. And while my hand is all gluey and stuff, I'm going to go ahead and put this one down too. Oh, I missed a couple little dots. Okay. Then I have some die cuts that I'm going to pop on top of this to make it more Halloween. So I'm going to let this set up and I will grab those and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have these die sets. I think I can cut it from here. So this is so cute, and it has even bats and everything. And I think the other one that I'm going to use also has bats, but I'm going to take the little house. Oopsie. This is Haunted Manor. I'm just going to cut out in black, and I think even these little guys, use glittery paper, make them pop. That'd be really sweet. And then this one, I've had this for a while. This is the Halloween punch plate, and it's basically like a big die that you can make a card front with, and then if you wanted to make it a shaker, because all these words kind of cut out in it if you want, or you can just have the die that helps you cut something. I want the words boo, or the letters, so I'm going to try to run this through with maybe some glittery orange paper or something like that, just in this area to get those letters, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'll just pop that really cute. Look at that. Okay. And, you know, my heart can open this way, or it can open this way. Whatever you want to do. Maybe that'll be fun to have it open up this way. That way, when your recipient gets it, they can display it for the season. That'd be sweet. Okay. I think about how I want to put this together, and I will be right back. Okay, I like where this is, so what I'm going to do is glue these down straight down. This guy I'm going to pop up, but I did cut out again a second set in gray, because what I want to do with that is drop shadow these things. That way they can pop a little bit. So let me get this guy out and show you what I mean by that. So like this little guy, I'm going to kind of line it behind here. Just glue those together so that they have more bounce to them. Same thing with the little bats. So all it means is just putting a little glue on this, just like if I were to glue it down, but I'm gluing it to this guy first, and then we'll put them down. And I usually don't do that much drop shadow, but for this one I think I want it very exaggerated. I think that's cute. And I'm just putting it over to the left. I'm not like actually bringing this down or anything like that. It's just there. Makes it look a little creepier even. Cute. So I'm going to glue these down straight away, and I'll be right back. Just got that done. I did put some dimensional adhesive on the back of this, and I probably should have taken the carriers off. There we go. If you guys have any other questions about the club, you know, I just relayed what info I've been given, but you can definitely read up on that. And the frequently asked questions, or wherever you want to check that out. And these little guys, I'm just going to glue them down, but they can also maybe not glue the wings and just glue down the body. I didn't really plan on what I was going to do with this. So let's put that one there. And then I'm going to put dimensional adhesive on the back of this, because remember we haven't stuck it to our card base yet, and then we'll stick that down. Maybe here. Okay, so I'm going to let that set up for a little bit. I'll put some dimensional adhesive on the back, and I'll be right back. I'm just taking that last bit of carrier off of here. And I want it this way. And I just realized I'm not sure that I said what size these papers are cut to. So this card base again was a 6-inch card base, so 6 by 12, scored at 6 inches. The black layer is 5 7/8 inch square, and then this orange layer is 5 3/4 inch square, so they all just kind of layer into each other just a little bit. Alright guys, fun festive card, totally different than what you would think maybe to use or to do with that die set, but there it is. I'll have the links in the description box. If I still have the links, or if Spellbinders is still carrying these little guys, I'll have that linked in there too. Right now, it depends on when you're watching this video, they're having 20% off of your cart. I think if you have clearance items in there, I'll have that in the description box and when that expires. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I will see y'all at the next one. Bye now.